Alright guys, I'm going to be testing a deck. I thought the dueling network would be acceptable because it's good for you guys to just kind of see what's happening. And I wanted to explain it to you guys as I'm playing it, because this is going to be something you have to deal with at least until March. I really don't want to play either of these guys because they're really low rated, but I'll get one in the next like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, I'm just explaining the deck to you, so it doesn't even matter. Play this dude. And if this deck doesn't get hit in March, I might build it because it's stupid. And although it is pretty expensive, it's not ridiculously expensive. I mean, Fabled deck's got it beat in price easily. And you can see some shenanigans happening in here, probably, if you know how this deck works. Right, so all duality because he only set one and I don't have the wind-up loop. Alright. Interesting. Well, I kind of had the wind-up loop, but I would have had to give up a dragonfly. So remember, kids, activate your dualities before you summon Mr. Thunder King. Oh, I'm in main phase 1. I'm gonna try and play correctly for you guys for once in my life. Attack this kid. Watch it be like some morphing jar or some bullshit. Jetroid. Oh. That is a very interesting effect. I'm not really very familiar with roids because they kind of happened during the time that I dropped out of Yu-Gi-Oh! And before I came back. So there's kind of like period of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I didn't really play through, and roids kind of happened right on the edges of it. Alright, Cyber Dragon. I'll allow that because I got a Bokamoon. Neat. That's a Cyber Dragon. Look at you. Did he want me to negate it with Ryo? I hope he just enters his battle phase and then like sets one or something and ends. Nope, cut that out. This guy is clutching like a bitch. Man. Alright. Wind up rat. And Tradasting. Thunder King is gonna stop my search. It's alright. Let's do the wind-up loop. I'm gonna have to give up my Hornet. If this gets Veilered, I'm gonna be pissed that I chose it over the other option. So what happens is I need to be able to make a rank 3. So I'm going to overlay for Zen Mighty, who's a generic 3. And I'm explaining the loop to you guys right now. And his effect is I can take one off to get a wind up from anywhere. So give me that. And this is Rat. Rat says hello. If I put this guy in defense, then I can special summon Hunter. Oh, in defense. And then Hunter pops Zen Mighty, and this goes away. And then basically what happens is I overlay into Zen Mighty, and I do that exact same thing again. Make sure to detach the hunter, because you won't have him engraved for Rat to go get if you get something else. Now the one disadvantage of me having made this play right now is I gave up my hand advantage as well. But I'm playing Roids, and I mostly just kind of wanted to show off the loop, as you guys probably all know what the Inzektor loop looks like by now. Alright, I hit a morphing jar. I probably actually would have preferred to let that go off. And then Zen Mighty can get from hand, so this rat that you see me holding, it's not for nothing. It'll actually get to do things. And detach the hunter to special summon a rat. Put the rat in defense. Special summon hunter. Hunter pops Zen Mighty. And then you go and do that to grave. Oh, I hit Dark Hole. This is an extremely acceptable thing. So then I'm gonna make Zen Mains, because Zen Mains goes super hard. In battle phase, I know that his Cyber Dragon has 1600 defense, so I'll hit it with T-King. I pretty much got this because I've got a set warning. So he would have to just really have the nuts. Yeah, this face-up card is... This card is drug about being special summon one Cyber Larva from your deck. Neat. I'll allow that because Cyber Larva. I don't care. What's he gonna do? Sack for a Monarch and get it warned? If he opens MST and a Monarch, I'm gonna be pissed. So this is the only problem with this play right now is that I have no hand also, but that's mostly just because of the way I opened. I made a decision to make the wind-up loop instead of the Inzektor loop, because I could have popped both of his things and had a Zen Mains instead and had like 3 cards in hand, but then there would have been no guarantee of doing the wind-up loop. And I know that decks like this really rely on being able to do things with the cards in their hand rather than really toolboxing everywhere else. So I just kind of... And if I'm lucky, I'll draw Inzektor Hornet. And I am lucky. I'll enter my battle phase. I'll attack that nigga. And he's gonna go get his last Cyber Larva, I guess. Alright then, I guess not. Attack for 15. What is he doing? Nope. Face up, so it's first effect does not send them the law. That lightens them up. And then I'll just hold the Hornet because I can get it out of hand too. So if I draw anything, Monster Reborn would be amazing. What is this? What is this? If this card attacks a face-up level 3 or lower monster, destroy it. Cool. I'll allow that. Rank 3 is not below level 3, it's just completely not related. Oh, Sakuretsu armor. That's when you know that you're playing, oh, Monster Reborn. Well, I could just completely lock him and Monster Reborn a Hunter, and then just... It's probably what I'm gonna do. Because despite the fact that popping is neat, it's much better to just say, oh, you don't really get to play cards. And there is no reason why I shouldn't have reborn the Hunter first. Grave. I will tribute my Zenmains. Pop that. I'm not sure if Zenmains can save itself. I don't think so. Oh. Because I was being dumb. That's why. Probably should have normaled the Hornet and overlaid it into Leviathan. Put him in the grave. Alright, another Thunder King. Nope, might be Torrential. Battle phase. Womp. Wabaku. What is this? Well, it's probably sometime we'll get a dual video with a deck that isn't awful, but until then, this is what I've got for you guys. Interesting. What is this? Magic Arm Shield? Did he really just play Magic Arm Shield? Give it back. He played Magic Arm Shield. I don't even know what to say about that. This nigga just played Magic Arm Shield. I am popping that with Centipede. There is no way that I am going to allow that. So Centipede, basically all three of the inzektors have that you play have the effect of equipping a different inzektor from grave or hand. Hornet's the one that you always want to equip because he pops. Hornet can take himself off of something to pop something. Go away. Fucking Jetroid. I can't search with Centipede now because Thunder King. 1900. We're gonna be just below beating him. This is ridiculous that this is taking so long. But yeah, oh, I win. So I'll make a deck profile in another video. I don't want this to run any longer. So that was an example of some wind-up shenanigans. Expect a deck profile in the near future. And Fabled is still my main real-life deck, and I'll still be making Fabled videos. Just wanted to show you guys these shenanigans. That's all, guys. Peace.